haven't live streamed at the park yet, so or at least I tried one time and it didn't really work. I hope it's working this time. Right, Chando? Yeah, we're just chilling here together, having our little picnic before we continue our hike. Now, I can't promise that the camera's going to be very steady. In fact, I'm not very good at, you know, I need to get myself a hiking uh like a selfie stick, but you know what I mean, one of those um handles for your phone that helps you to hold it steady as you're hiking. How's everyone doing? It's such a beautiful day, man. Happy springtime. How's the connection, by the way? Is it working? I'll give it a moment. I'll give it a moment. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. So be it. I'll give it about 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Actually, it shouldn't take that long. After 2 minutes, if I, hey, John. Nice. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad the connection's working. Here's my Shando. We so we just went to the pharmacy and picked up my stuff, and then after that, we headed over to the pet store, to the dog treat store, and we got him a bunch of dog treats. We even got some freebies there. And look, do you see anything suspicious? He's so happy right now, dude. We need to do this every day. I wish. If I lived down here, I would be doing this every day. It's ridiculous how expensive train fare has become around here. So if I can get a job around here, that'd be awesome. Or close. Hey, Lewis. No, we're not camping. We're just having a little picnic together. See, he ate all of his duck, cage-free duck meal and pumpkin formula. We got this whole bag for free. In fact, they told me take as many as you want. So I took one of each kind. He's got like chicken. I did buy some treats for him, and I just noticed their little freebie bin next to the counter. But he has bison, which I bought for him, and duck and chicken and some other animal. Yo, don't my shoes kind of look like something Michael Jackson would wear? A little bit, except that his would be like $1 billion. No, not a billion, but yeah, I mean, some of the things that, some of the clothing items that or jewelry that celebrities wear is ridiculously expensive. I mean, even if I were that rich, I wouldn't be spending it that frivolously, you know? I don't know. It depends. When it comes to jewelry, I like it better when it's has some special meaning to it, Those kinds of things feel a lot better when it's given as a gift than say if I buy it myself. If I buy it myself, then it's like I don't wear it as often and I feel like I wasted my money a little bit. I was a pack a day smoker. I know people are getting freaking mad about me vaping. People seem to get. I'm not a feminist, by the way, but I'm just gonna point out a simple observation. I watch live streams. I see tons of people vaping on the live streams. It always seems like people give women more shit for vaping than guys. I know it's not good for you. It's not that becoming. But when it comes to those kinds of things, like I mean, I was on some dude's live stream. He was vaping constantly, and one person criticized him or pointed it out, and everybody in the chat was like, "He's a grown man. Let the man vape." And it's like there's just it doesn't need to be so much scrutiny, man. I mean, I know it's not good. You're not telling me anything I don't already know. And for me at this point, I'm really trying not to smoke cigarettes. It's damage control at this point. I think if I continue to improve my life and have a healthier lifestyle every day, then maybe eventually I won't feel the need to do that because it is an anxious habit. It's a nervous habit. I've got nervous habits, man. I've bitten my nails since I was little, since ever since I can remember. I know. It's that it's an oral fixation. It's that it's the smoke or vapor. It's being able to blow out a plume of smoke. That's why that fume stuff that was always being advertised. I mean, if I have nothing else, then I might try it, but it's not very satisfying at all. It was a big disappointment to me. It was expensive too, very expensive. One of the biggest wastes of money because I barely ever use that thing. I don't like it. Not only that, but it's kind of heavy. The one I got, it's really heavy. So it's not all that pleasant to hold. I remember when everyone started vaping, was interesting, never tried it though. Yeah, I wouldn't bother. If you're already free of that oral fixation, then I would, yeah. I mean, unless you're smoking cigarettes, it might be better than that, but otherwise, yeah. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, doing good. You sure are a good boy. Yeah, got something on your mouth. Mm, look at we're on a hill. We're underneath looks like a willow tree. A weeping willow, maybe? Actually, I don't know if this is a weeping willow, but it's could be in that family. Anyone know what this tree is behind me? It's a pretty cool tree. Reminds me of a weeping willow a little bit. See, let's see. Shando likes grass. Don't you, buddy? Yeah, he's chill. We did a lot of walking beforehand and took a little hike to get up here. So we're having a little break. It's so peaceful over here. There's like nobody around, which I like. It sure is, isn't it? This is like the perfect picnic hangout spot right under this tree here. Yeah, next time I should bring a little lunch, have some sardines, get some pita bread, and what kind of what else would I want to put in that? I don't know. Cocktail shrimp. I love cocktail shrimp, dude. I could go get some actually on my way home if I wanted. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Who's who? Who's what? Is there anyone behind me? No. Did she really? Did she really just went to the middle of the woods and have a picnic? This shit is not even a park or camp. This is a park. This is a park. In fact, it's one of the largest parks in the United States, if not the largest. That's one good thing that Portland is known for, having large parks in which you can go hiking and there's lots of trails. It's called a park. Not like the swing set type of park, but there is one. If you keep going, there's one close to the zoo. We're really close to the Oregon Zoo. Show you around. Yeah, want to keep going hiking, bud? I'd say it's about time we keep moving. Yeah, I hear persons. Yes. We also need to get more water. We just ran out. At least there's plenty of fountains for my boy to drink out of. I love these bowls, by the way. These collapsible bowls for dogs and cats. So convenient. They collapsible, lightweight. Never go anywhere without it. Because I don't go anywhere without my Shando. Okay, I hope I don't have a grass stain on my rear end. Okay, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, wait. Let's untangle your leash, shall we? Yeah, let's keep hiking until I inevitably have to use the restroom. Oh, it's inevitable. Oh, this is so pretty. Isn't this a pretty place? Oh yeah. We were here last time we were here, bud. Yeah. Oh, let's go up this path, buddy. It's the mysterious path. Yeah. It'd be cool to live there, dude. It'd be so cool to live in that house. Okay. Oh, you want to go up there? You want to go around there? Okay. Here, let me change hands here. Yeah. Oh, it's not true up those mysterious plants there, kiddo. I don't want you getting hurt. I doubt it's harmful, but still. Uh, He likes to tear up grass. He's always done that. I did some research into that to see if it was like harmful or, and it could be due to a multitude of reasons. But in Shando's case, I don't think there's anything wrong. But I've also heard that when you have dog toys out in the yard, especially dog toys that have been sitting out for a long time, you want to wash them real good before you give them back to your dog because there could be like, I think it's called ringworm, but this one, it's the same kind of parasite that kid contracted when he ate a slug upon a dare. Remember that whole thing? That young boy, that young man, he his friends dared him to eat a slug, and he did, and he ended up getting a brain parasite, which ultimately ended him. So you gotta watch. That's why you gotta wash your dog's toys because a slug could have been on it, and yeah, you goofball. You goofy. You like to do this every time. Every time we find nice green grass. Okay, okay. Why don't we go down here by pretty flowers, huh? Just, I'll bet the people who live in that house see quite a number of interesting people coming up here and rolling down the hill, so to speak. Oh, I love rhododendrons. These white ones are gorgeous, man. What a pretty trail, yeah. Not good. Please like and subscribe, people. It's very much appreciated. What a gorgeous day. Mm, We're entering the spooky part of the woods, or maybe not so spooky. Slightly darker. Maybe it'll get spooky. I don't know. I don't find that railing all that spooky. Mm, gonna be a bumpy ride, huh? Might be a little bumpier if Shando's going. He's just excited to keep going. We had a nice break, a much needed break. Oh, there's that park. Yeah, this park. My grandma used to take me here when I was a kid. There's so much nostalgia tied to that playground. They have like a bouncy rubber flooring under that playset. It's a large playset too. So yeah, let's turn it around. I don't like accidentally getting other people's kids in the shot. You know what I mean? Uh, volunteer with Portland Parks and Recreation. Yeah. Ooh, that'd be a nice thing to put on a resume. They have a QR code, but the problem is my QR code for whatever reason doesn't work on my phone. Every time I try to scan something, it says, sorry, please try again later. It's been doing that ever since I got my phone. So that's the reason why I need to take my phone to the shop to get it looked at. I can't even check my email. One of my emails, and it's an important one. It's the one that's associated with my taxes, which is why I haven't been able to do my taxes. And so I'm hoping maybe tomorrow my dad can take me there if he's able to. We'll see. Thing is, I'm kind of on his plan, like the rest of my siblings. So yeah, don't want to do something out of line. Nobody, where should we go from here? I think it's all just, we should go back, kiddo. I don't think there's any more trail over here. All right. All right. What you doing, you goofy? Mm, I don't think there's any more trail, you goofy. Will you smell something? Smell a big old cougar. Yo, I've been watching animal documentaries at night, and there's this one dude who was stalked by a cougar. And did you know that cougars are have the most names for them out of every animal in the world? They have the most names. Cougar, puma. There's this other one that was pretty cool. I forget what it's called. I forget what it is. Midnight something. I'm forgetting. But they are nocturnal predators typically. This guy was walking in broad daylight. If you ever see like a cougar like that in broad daylight, it's more than likely a juvenile who's inexperienced with hunting protocol. And this dude, the interesting thing about it is he did survive barely. They went cascading down the slope together. You know how we have slopes right here. It'd be like me falling down that slope with a cougar, except a much higher slope. Anyway, so he's battling this cougar. First of all, before the cougar pounces on him, he's doing the right thing. He's trying to look as big as possible. But and usually cougars don't approach humans. But being a juvenile and inexperienced cougar, it went right for him, probably because at this point in time, the cougar is just a little too small to approach larger prey like elk, deer, whatever. Mountain lions are actually one of the most successful predators in the whole Western Hemisphere. And so, anyway, this cougar went for him gung ho because it's a young, stupid cougar. And they're battling it out. And while they're doing that, the cougar chomps down on his hand, probably severing a nerve because he can feel this electric pain going up his arm. And this dude's first thought is, wow, this cougar has big paws. He just seemed like he was so chill. I could just imagine the way he was explaining it, that he was just like so chill and trying to get this cougar off of him. Eventually, it got to a point where he was able to, while the cougar was still had its his hand in his jaws, he was able to get the cougar onto his back, and with his knee, I think he like choked, he he suffocated the cougar, knelt down on his throat. But yeah, dude, I mean, he's lucky. They say that younger cougars, like that juvenile teenage cougars, are more dangerous than the adults because they're gung ho. And typically, an experienced cougar won't go after humans. Not necessarily a juvenile. They go for you with all the hormones ramping up and just super aggressive, super inexperienced. Not only that, but uh, mama cougars let their babies go pretty much after under a year or so. It's they don't keep them around for very long, and so the babies are left to fend for themselves. And most cougars do not survive till to adulthood. Actually, that's why. That's why I like lions so much. You know, lions have such a lovely pack. You know, family dynamic. It's my favorite animal. They're so powerful. Oh, dude, there was this documentary I watched about these cheetahs versus a lion. Okay, so these cheetahs were, you wouldn't believe this. The guy who captured it all on film could not believe what he was seeing. Because usually cheetahs and lions kind of avoid each other. Uh, Lions will often steal the food from cheetahs. So cheetahs benefit lions in a way where they're able to get a free, no effort snack from them. They steal their food all the time. But lions also hate leopards. They hate leopards because leopards kill their babies, and they also hate hyenas for that same reason. Uh, they're trying to figure out why this happened, but they tracked these male cheetahs chasing this female cheetah. Okay, there's like three young male cheetahs chasing this female cheetah, and it's obvious what's going to happen. They end up, well, graping. This lion, this gas male lion, is stalking them. And as they get this female cheetah, the three male cheetahs get this female cheetah into the brush and start banging her. You can hear them making these wild, like cat noises. You know, they just sound. Don't know. Dang, they're good. Sorry, guys. We're having connection issues. I predicted that this would happen. Sorry about that, Chief. Connection. Sorry, we're having connection issues. Don't know if it's gonna work anymore. Is it working now? Seems like my viewer count is going up again. Yeah, sorry about that, Chief. We're having connection issues, unfortunately. So I might have to end it. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, man. Oh, bud. Okay, let's look where we're going, okay? Okay, there's cars over there, a person over there. What are we ever gonna do? Okay, careful. Sorry about that. Eesh, a little busy over here. But sorry about that, Chief. We have a connection issue, so I'm probably going to end up ending the live stream at the moment. Once we exit the park here, we will. I need both hands. It's safer as it gets busier. Okay, wait, wait, wait. Okay, okay, guys. Sorry for the crappy angle here, guys. You having a good time, Shando? What a day. What a day. Hey, hey, we got that fountain. Want to go splash in that for a moment, kiddo? Let's cross this. Let's cross the street, yeah? Do a little splish splashing. He's looking forward to getting his paws nice and wet. Yeah, jump, jump, jump. Yeah, buddy. I feel good, huh? Got it all to ourselves. Yes. Man, I wouldn't mind if you roll around in that. Pull yourself off. Pretty fountain. That good? Having a good time, boy? Yeah. Nice cold water. Oh boy. Oh boy. Splish splash. Splish splash. Oh, oh, there he goes. Hi. Excuse me. Sorry. Feels better now. Have a good day. You too. Okay. All right. Yo, should we go on those swings? Should we go on the swings? Have a little jolly adventure? Hmm. Wish I could swing with you in my lap, Shando. I think that would be nigh impossible. Just a little bit. They're like Scooby and Shaggy. We'd be looking like Scooby and Shaggy on that thing together. All right. Yeah, I'm afraid I might accidentally kick him if I do that. Let's not do that. Shando gets a little excited. The only time I can do that is if someone's with me to hold Shando. Actually, kind of gives me nostalgia being on a swing set and swinging real high with the wind in my hair. It's kind of exhilarating, these little simple joys in life, you know? I'm just grateful that I can uh, enjoy things and feel this sense of pleasure in the small things again, you know? I always thought that after doing heroin for 6 years, my dopamine receptors would be numb, where I wouldn't be able to enjoy anything else ever again. Some addicts think that way. Some addicts think that once you've tried this drug, you will never go back to being the same again, which maybe it makes me a little more susceptible to temptation and falling off the wagon, relapsing, of course. Can't relapse, of course, unless you've done it, but you know what I mean? Um, but I'm also thinking about all the things I'm going to lose, all the progress I'm going to wreck, you know, all the progress I'm going to waste. Life can be such a joy. I'm not going to throw that all away. Hell no. That's why it's probably one reason falling back onto that stuff, relapsing. It's just a very dark place that I do not have any desire to go back to whatsoever. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you ready? Let's go down the stairs, huh? Careful, bud. This way. Where's mama? Okay. Ah, gotta watch our step, buddy. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. Let's go around here, kiddo. Got the Lewis and Clark. Ready? Okay, this way, baby. Lewis and Clark. I think I'm probably giving some of my viewers a headache with this bumpy ride here. We just be going around in circles, I think, if we go this way, but we can check it out for a minute. Look at that. Someone someone dressed up a plant in their sweater. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, you're going up there, kiddo. A little much, buddy. Oh boy. Getting some good exit, huh? Actually, if this is the right way. I think this is going past the dam. There's this really cool looking dam over there. So yeah, please like and subscribe, guys. I will be ending the live stream pretty shortly here because I have to, get out of here and use the restroom, unfortunately. Too bad I'm not a dog, Shanda. Lucky. Okay, actually, that's not the dam. Thought it was for a minute. Or is it? No, I think it is. And it's hard for me to see, man. I need to put on my sunglasses. Yeah, it is. It is. It's hard to tell from here, but we're still working on finishing this site. We're excited to open the space to you as soon as we can. Learn more, blah blah blah. Oh, it's the reservoir. It's the reservoir. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Shando's like, meh. Yeah, we've had a pretty fulfilling day, haven't we, Shando? This is your kind of day, boy. We got to get him some treats at the pet store, his favorite pet store. It's the equivalent of taking 10-year-old me to Toys R Us. And then we had a picnic and went hiking and got to have a train ride. He's such a fan of train rides, dude. Like, even that is enough excitement for him. He loves that. Yeah, sniff, sniff. Whew, having a good one, huh? I could have worn shorts today. It is hot, kind of. It's perfect, actually, I must say. I think it's like 70 degrees today. But, if you're not used to that jump in temperature, then it will feel hotter than it really is. It's been like 40, 50 degrees for a while. Ah, careful, bud. Bikes. That's a pretty cool log over there. And I'll have to get myself a nice little um s- uh, phone stick or like tripod or something I can hold on to so it doesn't shake my phone so much. It's annoying, I know. Here's the reservoir. I sure hope someone didn't piss in that reservoir. I've heard of that happening. People just they have to shut the whole thing down. It is such a waste when that happens. Like, that's, there's this one time I heard about that happening and they made a real big deal about it. It's understandably so. I mean, I don't know. Shit. I mean, I know like piss is mostly sterile, but it still grosses me out the thought of a stranger pissing in the reservoir. Yeah. I know. I'm sure there's like a lot of cameras around too. Wonder what kind of a fine or penalty that would elicit. Hey, well, we're done, Zoe. Pretty much. We're on the sidewalk now. Okay, guys. Hey, hey, buddy. Sorry. Hi there. Oh, sorry about that.
Hey,
All
Josh.
right, they say hi.
Cutie. Hey, cute Josh.
What's
He's
this?
usually really scared of big dogs, but your dog seems so
Oh,
uh,
nice. He's really friendly around all dogs. So
yeah.
maybe it's just the vibe he or she picks up. What's her name or his name?
Shirley. Um, I, she's it's I don't know something else,
He's a cute.
pheromones or something. You know,
Yeah,
dog
I'll
has a
bet.
smell that the other dog
They,
likes.
they can tell.
Yeah.
They can tell. Yeah.
Hey, look at her. Her tail's up.
Hi, Shirley.
Yeah.
You're a cutie.
Yeah. Hi, Bob. What's his name?
Shando.
Hi, Shando. Oh, he's so cute. Hi,
Yeah.
Shando. Hi. Hi, cutie.
They have a very similar temperament.
Yeah. Yeah. You like that guy, huh? Even though he's a big boy.
How old is
He
she?
3, about around well, we think, I don't know.
Same with Shando here. He's around 3. He
Yeah,
just turned 3 in February.
yeah, we don't know her birthday because she's a rescue dog, but
Mm.
they estimated that she's around 3.
Aw.
Yeah,
She looks like a total sweetheart.
she is. She's a cuddle bug. When you sit on the couch, she's glued jumps up and is glued next to you.
Oh,
She's also very playful.
no.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she's a little
Get along, man.
yeah, he's a nice boy, huh? He's a nice boy, isn't he? Okay, it's time to go run in the field.
All right. You have a good day. Thank you. All right. You meet a friend. You meet a friend. He loves meeting new friends. Okay. So yeah, guys, I'm about to leave the live stream, so please like and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed that. We should do it more often, actually. That'd be nice. Have a picnic more often and just sort of sit there when it's nice and we're not going there, huh? We don't live there, baby. Come on. Silly goose. We can have like a little sardine, pita bread slash fruit and other good things, picnic at that one place where we started the live stream. And that'll be cool. All right. Much love. See you guys later. Okay. Thank you very much.